Here we go. You've had your opportunity to do the selection of which color Grant should use in his hair today. Salome, who is our hairstylist, is standing by, and you've actually given us quite a bit of comments with regard to what you think of Grant's hair. I think your hair's beautiful as it is, but we'll go for some of the comments anyway. Now, first and foremost, I want to go to Stanley September. Stanley says you should go pink for cancer awareness. Then you got PJ, who says yellow, closest to normal. And then Shireen, and I want you to listen to this, Grant, because I believe every word that Shireen says about this. Green to go with his super awesome personality. Love it when Grant shares his knowledge of tech with the viewers. He is amazing. Don't forget it.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
However, the results are in. And the colour you have selected for Grant's hair today on Expresso here in SABC3 in South Africa, the bottom of Africa, on the world, in the Milky Way, is pink. It's pink. It's pink. That's what it is. Pink has been the one that's been voted on Twitter now, and now we get to applying. So, Salome, we want to do this process together, please. I actually have a brush that I brought along with me, because I also want to get in on this, which is quite important. Now, let's go.
I want to see you do the first stroke.
Okay. Oh, yes. Can I?
Yes, please do. You have the honours.
Thank you very much. So where would you like me to apply?
On my hair.
Oh, that's a good, that's a good one. Yes. All right, so we're going to go for the first one over here.
This is a bad idea.
No, you're good. You're good to go here, brother. You're good to go.
So let me please fix whatever he's doing.
No, this is perfect.
You're doing a fantastic job.
Thank you very much. You have to be delicate. And you have to be, and just to get the process, I think it's quite nice to learn while we are doing this, Salome, is that when it comes to, Grant had some prep work that he had to do prior to this, and I think it's quite an important piece of prep work, and that's stripping your hair. So are there hacks or safe ways of actually doing this?
Yes, actually Grant has quite a sensitive scalp. So the thing is, I feel there's always a right way of pre-lightening your hair. So I always use scalp tonics to numb out the scalp prior to a pre-lightening service, but also using lower peroxides, because we're going to creative colors. We don't need to have a silver icy base.
All right.
But yeah, there's also, and then obviously good products. Good products is always the right way to go about creative colors. Like, I feel it's the better the integrity of the hair, the better the color's going to look at the end of the day. So always good products is a necessity.
And the process of actually applying the color and doing the strip down, etc., does it differ from men and women? Is the process that you use a little different?
No, actually it's exactly the same. I mean, hair is hair at the end of the day.
True.
I just think I find with my male clientele as opposed to my female clientele, they are more adventurous and they jump in between colors faster, because you can actually just shave off your hair and start over. Or, you know, like the thing is, it comes with integrity. If you jump in between color the whole time, the integrity of the hair takes a bit of a beating. So with shorter hairstyles, it's actually just easier to change your mind all the time.
Yeah, actually, I want to add something about, like, I know a lot of people at home are probably watching this thinking, wow, this is great. Like, this is a nice lockdown project maybe to do at home. Just be really careful with some of the products like peroxide, because if you leave it on too long, it can cause a lot of damage to the skin. And obviously, I have sensitive skin, and that's why I go to a salon like Salome's, because she knows my scalp. I don't know the chemicals like she does, so I'd rather trust her. But if you have to do it at home and you are doing it at home, do a lot of research. YouTube's your friend.
When it comes to research, I actually want to do a little research project with you, Salome, and that is related to what are your pet hates with regard to clients on your chair? Because I know that some hairstylists, there's a couple of things that we do as clients that you don't like. So give us a list, or maybe one or two things that we should think about as your customers in the future when we sit in your chair.
Look, one of the first things, and I don't know where it came from, is people think we hate it when they bring in pictures. Because people are always, when they come in your chair, they're like, oh, I know you hate it when you bring in pictures. And I'm like, I love it, actually, because it gives me a very good understanding of what you want to see and what you don't want to see. So I always recommend, like, bring a nice Pinterest board, or, you know, some screenshots of something you like. I guess I hate it when clients are late, and that's like a very Cape Townian thing.
Yes, welcome to Cape Town.
It's so irritating, because it pushes you into a little box, because you know you need to have an hour and a half for the service, and you book it off like that, so that's quite a difficult thing. I guess talking on the phone while you're busy with the hair is so annoying. And
Noted.
Noted. But not being on your phone. I mean, sometimes I love it when they be distracted and I don't have to communicate too much. But I think just being on the phone is quite a...
Okay. And I'm sure you get those awkward conversations as well, no doubt, when somebody starts talking about their husband and then also their boyfriend, which might get a bit awkward when it comes to your chair. However, I think what you do is great. It's a great craft. And you know what? This is going to look absolutely incredible. And as you can see, the process will continue. There has to be a final result. And I want to thank you so much for picking pink, because it's the one I would have chosen for Grant anyway. But a little later, at the end of the show, you get the final result. Salome's Excellence, Grant's Head, a match made in pink heaven. That's coming to you a little later.